Once, in a little village that rested on the edge of a misty forest, there lived a grumpy, scruffy old man. He wasn't always this way, but after years of life's blows, losses, disappointments, betrayals, he'd grown bitter and tired. He had no one, and each day he spent his energy scrounging for food, only to be chased away by villagers who taunted and rejected him. On this particular morning, he woke up on the hard ground, cold and aching. As he made his way to the nearest village, he dared to hope that maybe, today, someone might show him a little kindness. But as soon as he arrived, the taunts began. "Here comes the stink cloud," yelled a young man, holding his nose with an exaggerated grimace. "You smell so bad, even the pigs are running away." A little girl giggled and chimed in, "Get out of here, stinky britches. We don't want you around." Each word of cruelty made him feel even worse, angrier, uglier, a bit smellier with each insult hurled his way. Feeling defeated and more alone than ever, he trudged on, muttering bitterly to himself as he headed to the next village. But something was different in this new village. A wise old man, deeply respected by all, noticed the commotion as soon as the villagers began hurling fresh insults at the old man. Observing closely, he noticed how each unkind word made the grumpy old man visibly more miserable and worn. "Enough!" the wise man finally called out, his voice commanding but kind. "You're only making his suffering worse. This man needs kindness, not cruelty. If you wish to help him, show him respect, compassion, and warmth." At first, the villagers hesitated. They'd grown used to mocking the old man, but out of respect for the wise elder, they gave it a try. A young woman stepped forward, offering the man a smile. "Welcome to our village," she said gently. "You must be so tired from your journey. Please, let me help you." Another villager handed him a piece of bread. "Here, have something to eat. You look like you could use a warm meal." The grumpy old man looked around, stunned. He hadn't felt this kind of warmth in years, and with each kind word and gentle gesture, he felt a bit lighter. His frown softened, and even the stench that seemed to cling to him began to fade. Day by day, as the villagers treated him with kindness, he began to change. He laughed a little more, and even the bitterness that had weighed on his heart for so long started to lift. By the end of the week, the villagers barely recognized him. The once grumpy, smelly man had transformed into someone new, cleaner, happier, and brimming with gratitude. He spent his remaining years in that village, becoming a student of the wise man who had shown him that kindness could transform even the hardest of hearts. Moral of the story: our thoughts shape who we become. If we fill our minds with negativity, it will only grow. But if we embrace kindness and compassion, we can transform ourselves and the world around us. Be mindful of what you feed your thoughts and actions.